What is up, guys? We are back with another Marvel Champions weekly one-shot challenge. And this week's challenge is called Flower Power. So we must defeat Ronan the Accuser with the Groot hero. And Groot must be at full health and possess the Power Stone at the end of the scenario. I've done this matchup one time before on the channel, and it was a really tough game. I'm not sure we can do that, but we're going to try our best here, and we'll see how it goes. So we are going to be taking on Ronan here on expert mode, and I'm playing an aggression Groot deck here, really because I really want to use Sunfire, who can discard the universal weapon, because if we don't discard it, we have to shuffle into the counter deck instead with its effect if I want to get rid of it. And I'm going to try to just confuse and stun Ronan, I guess, with an aggression deck. But it's not really aggression, it's just kind of a basic deck with a bunch of power in all of us and a bunch of strong basic cards. But I really just want the Sunfire. So yeah, hopefully that goes well. So let's go ahead and get Ronan the Accuser set up. So with the main scheme setup, it says you put the Kree command ship, permanent environment, and the Milano support into place. We have the Kree command ship right here with the permanent hazard icon. We have the Milano attached to Groot right here, which we can exhaust to generate a wild resource. And then we also have the universal weapon on Ronan right here. So he has Stalwart, +1 scheme, +1 attack. As a hero action, we can take 2 damage and then deal yourself a face on counter card, and we shuffle it into the counter deck. So it might come back right back out again. So I really want to get rid of it with Sunfire here. We also have the Power Stone attached to Groot, so we have +1 Thwart, +1 attack. And if Ronan deals 3 damage to us, he takes the Power Stone. We gotta do 3 damage back to take it back. And basically, we need to end the game with the Power Stone and be at full life in order to win this challenge here. With Ronan's point of view, he puts the cut the power side scheme in play right here with the crisis icon and 3 threat. And he also comes in with a tough stats card. So with the cut the power into play, we cannot remove threat from the main scheme here, which will start off with 2 times player threat. And then I think we got all of that. So let's go ahead and shuffle up the encounter deck here. All right, and then let's shuffle up our player deck here. And we're gonna see how this goes. All right, let's draw up to our hand size here of 6 in our alter ego. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Flower power. Okay, let's see. Oh, we got 2 doubles, which is really, really nice. But I want to get out some upgrades or supports with that. We have 2 Avengers Mansions in this deck, and I really want to try to get at least one of them. Let's keep Machine Man here. And what is this? This is an upgrade in Tangling Vines to give us Thwart. I kind of like that. Let's see. Groot has 1 Thwart on this side. It's not amazing, but if I don't get into anything else, then it would be an upgrade to play. Let's take a risk here. We're going to mulligan discard 3 cards and try to draw 3 more here. Okay. Oof. Okay, so we did get a build support, which is pretty good. I could just play everything evenly if I do that. We can blank the universal weapon, which doesn't do too much. Actually, we could blank this side scheme here, which could be good. And then if I throw out the build support, that can get out a helicarrier. I think that's the only target that we have in this deck. If I do that, I could... Yeah, I'm not sure what we're going to do. Let's go ahead and use our action here, Growth Spurt. Action in Alter Ego, place 2 growth counters on Groot, up to a max of 10. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and flip over here to Hero Form. So Groot has his Force Interrupt, Florid Colossus. When Groot would take any amount of damage, we can remove that many growth counters from him, and then for each growth counter removed this way, we can prevent 1 of that damage. And it's a Force Interrupt, so we have to trigger it. All right, let's go ahead and use a resource right here. So I can play Build Support. It's a 3 threat player side scheme here. And then we want to thwart that out right now. I think we can see if we thwart for 2, we can have Vivian. Oh, if she thwarts, she dies, unfortunately. Yeah, I think we just do that regular gameplay here. So this would be double resource here to play Machine Man. Whenever he attacks or thwarts, we can spend up to 3 resources of any type, and he gets +1 thwart and +1 attack for each resource spent that way. Actually, he could clear the build support by himself. Yeah, let's do that. So we're gonna have Machine Man here thwart from build support. We're gonna spend 2 resources right here, so 2 energies. So he gets +2 thwart. He's gonna thwart for 3. Clear off the build support here. Whenever this side scheme is defeated, we search our deck and discard off for support with a cost 3 or less and put it into play. So let's look through here for our helicarrier. So we try to get set up a little bit. Helicarrier is a support here, which 3 costs we put into play. And then the build support has the victory keyword. So after we defeat it, it goes into the victory display here. So it gets removed from the game, essentially. All right. Then let's exhaust it. Oh, he'll take a consequence damage, Machine Man. We can exhaust the Helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card that we play by 1. So Vivian is now 1 cost. We're going to exhaust Milan to generate 1 resource to play her. So Vivian's effect is, after she enters play, choose an attachment, non-elite minion, or non-permanent side scheme. So I'm going to choose Cut the Power here. And until the end of the round, treat that card's printed text box as if it were blank. So it doesn't have the crisis icon anymore. Am I just going to thwart from here, or should I just thwart from there anyways? I'm not sure. Vivian takes 2 consequential damage if she thwarts, and she only has 2 life, so she will get knocked out. I want to keep her alive, so let's have her swing for 1 on Ronan to knock off his tough stats card, and then Vivian will take a consequential damage. Then we're going to have Groot. We're going to thwart for 2 here. I think we just do it from Cut the Power anyways. It doesn't matter, because we can always use the Milan's first player interrupt to remove 3 threat from the main scheme. Okay, so we thwart for 2 because we have +1 with the Power Stone. That'll end our turn. Let's ready back up. That was a decent-ish first turn. And we're going to draw back up here to our hand size of 5 in our hero form. Oh, we got the mansion now, but no more resources to help us pay for it. I think I got Lashing Vines here as well. Okay, so it is Ronan's turn. He's going to add 2 to the main scheme. It goes up to 4. He's going to attack us here. He has a Force Interrupt. Whenever he activates against you, give him 1 additional boost card if you have the Power Stone, which we do have. So he gets 2 boost cards here. Oh, I already grabbed 2. We're going to have Vivian block this attack. Same with a base of 3 + 1, which is 4. If this activation attack, it gains piercing. If the attack is +3 boost icon, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. Luckily, no overkill. That will knock out Vivian. Then, because of the Kree Command Ship Hazard icon, we could dealt 2 face down encounter cards during the encounter phase. Alright, first one is a Gang Up. When reviewed, the villain in each minion engaged with you attacks. So Ronan's going to attack us right here. Oh man, I think, okay, if we block with Groot, we're going to lose a Power Stone. Alright, let's take a risk here. I don't know what this card is, but we're going to use the first player interrupt. When Treachery is reviewed from the encounter deck, like the Gang Up, we can exhaust a Milano, spend 1 resource of any type. Let's use this as a resource right here, I guess, and cancel the 1 reviewed effects of this Treachery. So Ronan will not attack against us. Then we get 1 more encounter card, which is a Pinch Maneuver. Oof, okay, so Hinder 2 + 3 is going to be 5 threat, and it comes in with 2 accelerations here. So the main scheme would pop if we don't do anything else with that. Alright, that's going to end Ronan's turn, so it's back to our turn. So I really wanted to play the Avengers Mansion here. But the good thing is I have another copy in the deck. Lashing Vines could be really useful right here. Let's see, if I play Bug and Lashing Vines, I could get a lot of thwarting out of Groot. Right, I could remove 2 growth counters, and then I could ready him. So he could thwart 2, ready him, thwart 2 again. Bug thwarts 1, and Machine Man thwarts 1 from here. Yeah, I think we just have to focus on thwarting right here. So let's exhaust the Helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card we play by 1. So I can play Lashing Vines, which is a 1-cost Groot upgrade. So we're going to have Groot here thwart for 2 with the Power Stone from Pinch Maneuver. Drop this down to 3 threat. And then right here, this is a 1-cost upgrade with a hero response. After you use a basic power like our basic thwart, we can remove 2 growth counters from him, exhaust the Lashing Vines, and we can ready Groot back up. So we're going to thwart for 2 again, drop this from 3 down to 1. Machine Man's going to thwart for 1 and clear off the Pinch Maneuver. He'll take a consequential damage. This side scheme is defeated with the 2 accelerations, and then we're going to use 2 resources here, so we can play Bug, and then Bug can thwart for 1 from Cut the Power and clear that off. He'll take a consequential damage, so now we can remove that from the main scheme because the crisis here is gone. That'll end our turn. Let's ready back up. And then we're going to draw back up to our hand size here at 5. Oh, we got the other mansion. I was looking for the other double here with the mansion, but we didn't quite get it. This is going to be pretty rough here. Okay, it's Ronan's turn. He's going to add 2 to the main. It goes up to 6 threat now. He's going to attack us 2 boost cards again because he has that, or we have that Power Stone. We're going to have Bug block this. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. Knocks out Bug. Then we get 2 face down counter cards because it has our icon here. So 1, 2. First one is a Kree Commando with Patrol, so we cannot thwart the main scheme while he's in play. And we also got a Kree Lieutenant with Guard, so we cannot attack Ronan while he's in play. He also has Stalwart. Okay, I think that's okay. We can actually get the mansion out here. Alright, let's see. I want to use, so we can't thwart, which means we have to use Milano's first player action here. I could take out the Kree Commando. If I do that, I can't get the mansion down, which I really want to try to get down. Maybe that's just, maybe getting down the mansion is not the play for us then. If I do this, I can do a root stomp. Take out, ooh, I don't like either of them. If Groot attacks this guy, we could do a lot of damage. This guy as well. Oh, if we play, no wait, this isn't enough resource to play Rocket. Oh, if Rocket attacks a minion, he gets +3. So he can swing for 4 here. I really want to play the Fruition, but let's see, if we do this, and then we do this, then what could we do? Groot could thwart from the main. I think getting Rocket out is going to be big here, because he can help us take out these minions here for next turn. I'm losing the other mansion, which I am not a fan of, but yeah, I think that's got to be the play here. Okay, we're going to use 3 resources right here, so I can play Rocket Raccoon. We only play him if our Denny has a Guardian trait. We do have the Guardian trait here in our hero form. We're going to have Rocket. Which min do we hit? Things I need to keep Machine Man up here. Rocket could also just throw for 2. Would be better for, no, he does 4 attack anyway, so he's going to be better for attacking. I have a Root Stomp, which would do 5 damage and get us some growth counters. I think we have to hit the Kree Commando. Yeah, and I don't think I care about the overkill. I care about the growth counters a little bit more. So let's have Rocket Raccoon attack the Kree Commando for 1. He gets +3 attack if he's attacking minions, so he's going to do 4 damage. Or +3. Oh, he does 4 damage. It's a lot to the Kree Commando here. And then he'll take a consequence damage. Actually, should I have kept this other stuff here? If I throw away the Root Stomp, have Groot just attack, I could play a Fruition instead. I think it would be okay. Sorry guys, I'm gonna take that back really quick. So instead of using the Fruition as a resource to play for Rocket, I'm gonna use the Root Stomp here. I think it makes no sense for me to use to keep the Root Stomp, because this would just give me more growth counters anyways, and it's free to play. I think. I have the Helicarrier here as well. I should have used it for Rocket. Okay, sorry guys, we're gonna cheat a lot here. Okay, so okay, sorry guys, I gotta take this back. I feel like every move is pivotal with playing this matchup. So I had these cards in my hand with Rocket Raccoon. For the 3 resources to pay for him, I'm gonna use a Helicarrier to reduce its cost by 1 instead, and I'm gonna use this as 2 more resources. So that will get Rocket down. Then we can have Groot here just attack for 3, knock out the Kree Command. I should have Rocket do the overkill, but that's okay. That would take him out. Then we play Fruition. Action plays 2 growth counters on Groot, so we get 2 more of our growth counters here. And then, do I care about playing this? No, I'd rather just use a first player action. Yeah, let's use a first player action here. Exhaust them a lot, remove 3 there from the scheme, drop it from 6 down to 3. All right, and actually, we're just going to toss this anyways. That's going to end our turn. Let's ready back up. Let's discard the Vine Shoot here and draw back up to 5. Oh, we got Fertile Ground. That's what we're looking for here. Okay, it's Ronan's turn. He's going to add 2 to the main. It goes up to 5. He's going to attack us. He gets 2 boost cards again. We're going to have Machine Man block this one. And it's going to be 1, 2, 3, and the boost effect is attached to Power Stone to Ronan. So he gets the Power Stone now. So it's going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. Knocks out Machine Man. He is defeated. Then the Kree Lieutenant's going to hit us for 1. We take a damage. So instead of taking damage, we have to, as a force interrupt, lose a growth counter. Then we get dealt 2 face down counter cards with the Kree Command Ship's hazard icon. First one is Caught Off Guard. This card upgrade or support your control. Let's lose our Lashing Vines. And then we also got an Assault. The villain attacks you. Okay, let's see. If we take the attack here, what do? I could... No, we don't have a clean hand anyways. Then we just cancel this attack, and then we'll have a clean hand. Oh, we're short. No, we have Mockingbird. I guess that's fine. Okay, so we're going to use the first player interrupt here. Exhaust Milano. Spend a resource of any type to cancel the one-rate effects of a treachery. All right. Oh, I I can't take out the Kree Commander here. Okay, let's exhaust the Helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card we play by 1. This is a double resource when paying for a basic card, so I can play Mockingbird here. When she enters play, stun enemy, Ronan Stalwart with the Universal Weapon, Kree Lieutenant Star as well, so we can't stun anybody. And then we're going to use a resource here to play our Fertile Ground, which is a 1 cost support. As an alternate action, we can exhaust this card, and then we get a growth counter, and we can draw a card. So we want to try to flip down soon, and we should be getting Sunfire really soon, hopefully. So we have to thwart this, which is unfortunate because it's going to hit 7 if we don't, which means we can't put all of our attack on the Kree Lieutenant. So Rocket should still attack because he's going to swing for +3, so he's going to do 4 damage because of his effect here. Then he'll take a consequence of damage. We're going to have Groot and Mockingbird both thwart for 1-2. That will drop the main scheme from 5 down to 3. And then Mockingbird will take a consequence of damage. Let's get Turtles right back up. We're going to lose our last growth counter here with this guy's attack. But I think that's okay. Let's draw back up to 5 here. Come on, we're looking for Sunfire. Still no Sunfire yet. This doesn't really do too much for us right now. We're kind of in a dead spot. Okay, Ron's going to add 2 to the main scheme. He goes up to 5. He's going to attack us here. I prefer Rocket's attack, so we're going to Mockingbird block 1 boost card here. Because he has a power stone, but this says give the villain 1 additional boost card for his activation, so he gets another one anyways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage. Knocks out Mockingbird. The Kree Lieutenant hits for 1. We lose our last growth counter. Then we have 2 encounter cards because it has an icon from the Kree Command Ship. We've got Superior Tactics. Attach the power stone to Ronan here. It has it, so we place an additional threat here. It's going to have 3 threat, and the power stone cannot be removed from Ronan while this side gets in play. We got an advance. Ronan's going to scheme here, so we have to cancel. Let's use the first one, interrupt. Exhaust Milano, spend a resource of any type, and cancel this treachery. So that's both advances there, which is pretty nice for us. All right, it's back to our turn. Do I just flip down here? I might have to. Let's see, this is at 5. Oh, it's going to hit 7 again. Unfortunately, this guy is stalwart, so Spire Girl can't even do anything to him. Okay, let's go ahead and play Fruition again, so we get another 2 growth counters. And then how much cards do we have left in our deck? We can draw. I kind of want to just flip down, let him scheme this out. But then we have a lot of trouble to go after that because, oof. Okay, let's use. I don't think we care about Hall of Heroes right now. If I play the Helicarrier and draw a card for the ground, I may still be able to play something, so I might as well just hold on to it for right now. Let's exhaust the Helicarrier to reduce the cost of the card we play by 1. This would be a resource to play Spire Girl. After you play from here, we can stun and confuse a minion. He's stalwart, so we can't do anything about him. And then I guess we could stay in hero forms for a little bit right now, right? We don't need to flip right now. Rock is gonna swing for 1 plus 3, so 4 damage, and he has overkill. So it's gonna bleed 1 damage over to Ronan to bring it from 18 down to 17 and knock out the Kree Lieutenant. Then Rocket will take a consequence of damage. He's gonna get knocked out here. All right. Then let's. We have to thwart the main, right? Let's just both thwart. So Groot and Spire Girl is going to thwart from the main, drops from 5 down to 3. Spire Girl takes a consequence of damage. We're not going to flip down. Let's ready back up. Discard the Hall of Heroes, draw back up to 5. Looking for Sunfire. We haven't drawn Psylocke either, or Professor X. Oh man, speaking of Professor X, so 5 cards here. We have 5 cards. So Sunfire's going to come up here. Can we play X and Sunfire in 1 turn? We also have Psylocke coming up. We have a double here, but I can't do anything this turn. It's an unfortunate thing. I might take a risk and try to Fertile Ground into Sunfire. And if it doesn't work, then we're kind of screwed. But yeah, okay. Ronan's turn. He's going to add 2 to the main. It goes up to 5. He's going to attack us here. Spark Girl blocks. This will be a boost. Give him additional boost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. Knocks out Spider Girl. We're getting really lucky here because we haven't seen any Fanaticisms or the Kree Privates. So we get 2 encounter cards now with the hazard icon for a Kree Command Ship. First one is a Kree Private. Speaking of the Kree Private, with Quick Strike, so going to hit us for 1. That will knock off our growth counter. He's really bad to get as a boost card because for the boost here, his attacks gain overkill for Ronan. Then we got Cannonade, a side scheme, hinder 3 plus 1, so 4 threat. All right, it's back to our turn. All right, is this the turn where I try to flip to try to get some momentum? Lashing Vines does not help us. If I play X here, it just doesn't work because I need to being confused with pre-private. I mean, I'm drawing Psylocke next turn is the thing. I gotta remember that I'm drawing Psylocke, right? So if I play X here, I get the confuse off. I draw Psylocke. How much, or I can confuse a minion, I mean. Then if I draw back up Psylocke. No, I'm using this for X. Yeah, it doesn't work out too well. We have to use Milan to remove threat. X could also thwart though, is a thing. He can also block an attack for us. I think I ditched the def focus here. It's gonna be a waste of a helicarrier though. Is there any way that let's see, if I play X, I could just stun the minion instead of confusing him at this point. Because X can also do that with his effect. I want to play X and a death focus. But then I can't use a Milan's first play interrupt, which helps us thwart so much, which I think we need a lot. X would thwart the main scheme. Groot would just swing, I think, at the Kree private. We're gonna draw 4 more. We don't deck out. Then we're gonna draw 1 more with our fertile ground. We flip down. We get Psylocke in hand. So if I have Psylocke, I pay for her with the double and 2 cards. I need Sunfire. Okay, let me see. If I Sunfire and a resource for Sunfire, then a 2 for Psylocke. Oh man, I'm gonna be, if I have to cancel something with the Milano, then it's not gonna work. So we need the Milano and every single resource in order to get that out. Yikes. Okay, well that's fine. We're just gonna try it anyways. What can we lose? We're gonna exhaust Helicarrier to reduce the cost of X by 1. So he's only 2 costs now. This would be 2 resources here. Actually, I think I just throw away. Just yeah, it's fine. We're gonna use 2 resources here, so I can play Professor X. We're not gonna use a Death Focus, I think. Wait. Man, I really want to use it though. If I do this for X, yeah, it's fine. 2 resources here, so I can play Professor X. When he enters play, choose one. We pick the one to stun a minion. So let's stun the pre-private here. So he's gonna attack us. He does not have Stalwart. Then we're gonna have X Thor for 3 from the main. Drop it down to 2. He'll take a consequence damage. And let's have Groot Thor for 1 from Cannonade. And then we're going to use the Milano's first play interrupt here to exhaust it and then remove 3 threat from Cannonade and just clear that side scheme off. And then that's going to end our turn here. Let's right back up. That was a little bit of a dud turn, but we're getting Sunfire here. So let's discard the Vine Spikes, draw back up to our hands as a 5. We got the Psylocke. And oh, we got Nick too. So Sunfire is the last card in our deck, but we can draw it out with Fertile Ground or Nick. Probably Fertile Ground because I need to flip. So I can't play Nick with this Psycho, which is a little bit unfortunate. But we have to do everything perfectly here. Okay, Ronan's turn is going to add 2 to main. It goes up to 4. I'm not sure if we'll be able to do it. He's going to attack us. X blocks. Boost card here. And it's overkill. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. X takes 2. 4 bleeds over than Groot. We take 1 with our growth counters and 3 more damage. We bring us from 10 down to 7. Alright, then this guy attacks us. He's stunned. We get 2 phase ion counter cards here. First one is Kree Physiology. Give Ronan a tough stats card. That will surge. I feel the fanaticism's coming. We got another Kree Private with Quick Strike, so it hit us for 1. That brings us from 7 down to 6. Last encounter card. Oh, Hull Breach. Okay, choose one. We can either take 3 damage, spend 2 Mentos, or exhaust Milan. Let's take 3 damage. We're going to drop from 6 down to 3. Alright, we are surviving here. Okay, it's unfortunate that we got Nick at the bottom, but I really need to get Psylocke out here. And luckily we didn't get any guard minions either. Okay, so let's see. I want to get Nick back in the shelf for sure. So I think we use 4 to play Psylocke. We draw a card with Fertile Ground, which is Sunfire. We play him, get rid of the Universal Weapon, and then we confuse Ronan. These guys scheme for 2. Groot can thwart. Okay, these guys both scheme. This is at 4, so Groot and Sunfire will thwart. Alright, I think we got it figured out here. Hopefully this works out. Okay, let's go ahead and use, I think these are the cards we want to recycle. So let's use 4 resources right here so I can play Psylocke. She comes into play here with 2 psionic counters. Then we're going to thwart for 1 with Groot from the main scheme. I really want to keep this from popping. Then we're going to flip down into our alter ego. We're going to use growth spurt, so we get 2 growth counters. And then we're going to use our fertile ground as alter ego action. Exhaust this card, place a growth counter on Groot, so we can have 3 now. And we also get to draw a card. So now we're going to draw into Sunfire. We deck out, so we get a face down encounter card here. And then we're going to shuffle up our discard pile back into the deck. Okay, so we need to have a big alter ego turn here. All right, we're going to exhaust the helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card that we play by 1. So Sunfire is just 1 cost. This is 1 resource to play him. After you play Sunfire from your hand, spend an energy resource. The Milano can exhaust to generate wild, which you can use to be an energy. Discard an attachment with the text hero action hero response. So this has the hero action here. We can discard it with that effect. So it's gone now. So now Ronan loses his stalwart. We're gonna have Psylocke here attack Ronan because these minions don't have guard. So she has to interrupt here. Whenever she attacks an enemy, remove a psionic counter from her, confuse the enemy, and do 1 damage to it. That will knock off Ronan's tough stats card, confuse him, and then Psylocke's attack will go through a 1, so that will bring Ronan from 17 down to 16. Then we're going to have Sunfire Thor for 1 from the main scheme, drop this from 3 down to 2. He will take a consequential damage. That's going to end our turn. Let's right back up. And yeah, we're going to try to get going here. Let's draw back up to 6. We're finally able to make it to Alter Ego, which is big for us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oof, we got a lot of group cards here. We can get near 10 counters actually, and then play like a big thwart or a big attack. I'm not sure. He's probably gonna get Phanasm soon though. Okay, it's Ronan's turn. He's gonna add 2 to the main, goes up to 4. He's gonna scheme, but he's confused, so that's gone. Both these guys scheme for 1 each, so the main scheme goes from 4 up to 6. I mean. Then we're dealt 2 face icon cards with a Kree command ship's hazard icon. So we have a total of 3 here. Hopefully one of them is a Kree private. Kree physiology, give Ronan a tough stats card. Surges. We've got exhaustion. Oh, that's not good. Exhaustion identity, that will surge. So now we can't recover. Kree compound, attach to enemy with the highest attack. That goes to Ronan. Reduce the amount of damage he takes from each attack by 1. There's a fanaticism. So attach to Ronan the Accuser. 2 Fury counters. After he attacks, we remove a Fury counter. There's no more, then it goes away. His attacks are Overkill and Piercing, and that will surge. So we get another encounter card. Rogue Vessel here. We got a permanent environment here. When a villain plays ends, do 1 damage to each player. That will surge. We got a Kree Commando here with Patrol, so we can't throw the man while he's in play. Power Siphon. Choose 1. Exhaust Milan. Spend 2 energies or discard 1 card ran from your hand. I think we can lose a card from our hand right now. Yeah, I'd rather keep the Milano. Yeah, I think we need to keep the Milano. Okay, so let's shuffle up here. We're going to randomly discard a card from our hand. I really wanted to recover here. That's fine. So we're going to lose the Vine Shield. All right. So it is back to our turn. When the villain phase ends, we take a damage. So we drop from, or we don't take a damage here because we have growth counter. So oh no, in Alter Ego, we don't have the effect here. So we actually do take a damage with the Rogue Vessel. So we drop from 3 down to 2. The growth counters only help us prevent damage if we're in hero form. So we keep it. Okay. Back to our turn. Let's Fertile Ground. Get a growth counter, draw a card. Okay, we got a We Are Groot. That is actually pretty good, but I don't think it's enough to help us survive this. Okay, let's see here. We need to remove growth counters though if we are Groot. Move up to 4. Okay, if I play this, I can give myself a tough. And give Sunfire a tough 2. So you can activate. Oh, I forgot. Psylocke should take consequential damage from last turn. Psylocke will Thor for us. And then I don't need a thwarting card, I think. I can play the attack card here. Oh, let's use our growth spurt so we get 2 more counters. So we go up to 6 counters now. We use it every single turn. That's Alter Ego action. Okay, so 6 is huge now. Because now we can I Am Groot to take out the Kree Commando. I could also Dead Focus. And then I Am Groot. And then Fruition as well. And we can use this. Okay, that is the play here. So we don't have anything else to do in Alter Ego. Let's go ahead and flip over here with our 2 hit points. Then we're going to use a resource here. So I can play our... Oh, wait. We have a Helicarrier. Did I calculate that? Okay, let's exhaust the helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card we play by 1, so I can play a Death Focus here. Let's move everything a little bit. Okay, we can exhaust the Death Focus here as a hero action, reduce the resource cost of the next superpower card you play this turn by 1. Okay, then actually, let's go ahead and do that. So reduce the next cost of superpower. This is a superpower card right here, so it's only 1 cost. This will be a resource to play the I Am Groot. Hero action attack, do damage to an enemy equal to the number of growth counters on Groot. We have 6, so let's hit the Kree command for 6 and knock him out with the I Am Groot. Okay. Then I have to use a fruition, unfortunately. So who do I want to give Tufts to? I think I want to do everybody here. We need to preserve our allies, unfortunately. Yeah, because I need Sunfire's activation here as well. Okay, let's go ahead and use a resource here. So I can play a We Are Groot. Remove up to 4 growth counters from Groot. Choose that many friendly characters. Give each of them a tough stats card. Let's take out 3 counters here. So we give 3 toughs to our friendly characters. Let's get Sunfire, Psylocke, and Groot. Right? Then we're going to play a Fruition. We get 2 more growth counters. So we go from 3 up to 5. And then we're going to use the first player action here. Exhaust Milano. Remove 3 threat from the scheme. Drop this from 6 down to 3. Okay. Then we're exhausted. Sun or Psylocke could get the... Yeah, let's get her attack off. We're going to use her last counter. We're going to have Psylocke attack Ronan. Trigger her interrupt. Knocks off his tough. Confuses him. And then her attack will go through and do a damage to Ronan. So that'll bring her from 16 down to 15. And then she'll take a consequential damage and lose her tough stats card. We're going to have Sunfire. Let's attack... You're going to attack the Kree Private here for 2. He's going to take consequential damage, lose his tough stats card. Right? And then that's going to end our turn. Let's ready back up. Try another turn. Hopefully getting Nick Fury maybe with some doubles. Oh, we got Nick. Okay. And the mansion again. Oh, we're only drawing 5 here because we're in hero form. Okay. Darn. Okay. So if I play Nick, I lose everything else. I really want to get that mansion out. Okay. It's Ronan's turn. He's going to add 2 to the main. It goes up to 5. He is going to attack us here. His attacks are Overkill and Piercing. Sunfire will block. He gets 1 boost because he has the Power Stone. Attach the Power Stone Ronan here. It has it. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So pierces Sunfire stuff. He doesn't have anything. 1 damage and then 4 damage bleeds over the Groot. But we have a tough stats card, so that will actually prevent all that damage. And he won't pierce our tough stats card. He pierces the tough if Sunfire had it. So we just lose our tough, and then we take a Fury counter off with the finesse. All right. Both these guys hit us for 1, 2. We lose 2 more growth counters. Then we're dealt 2 Fates on counter cards with a hazard icon from the Kree command ship. First one is an assault. The villain attacks you. We gotta cancel with the first player interrupt here. Exhaust Milano. A resource. This right here to cancel the treachery. And then we also got blindside. Choose one. Let's stun the first player. And then whenever our turn ends with the rogue vessel, we take a damage, so we lose another growth counter. We drop from 3 down to 2. All right, so we gotta flip down here. We got Ronan confused. We cannot thwart enough, I think, from the interception imminent, right? Psylocke thwarts 2. I could have Nick help us thwart. If we helicarrier into a Nick. I think it's Nick leaves play right now, and I need to flip down anyways. Okay, let me see here. If I play Machine Man, I can also play Bug. At that point, I think I'd rather just get Nick, right? We get a bunch of allies here. We can throw for 4 from the main. Flip down, get some growth counters, heal. Yeah, we're going to flip here. Let's flip down here to Alter Ego. We're going to use our growth spurt, so we get 2 more counters, go up to 4. Then we're going to use Fertile Ground, so we get another counter, go up to 5. And then draw a card because we're in Alter Ego. Oh, we got Root Stomp. Okay, that would have helped earlier. Let's exhaust your card by 4. That brings from 2 back up to 6. Psylocke will thwart 2 from the main. Drop it down to 3. Should take a consequential damage. If I play Nick, I can draw into something to play Machine Man. Yeah, I think that's the play here. Let's exhaust Helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card that we play by 1. So Nick is only 3 cost. 3 resources here, so I can play Nick Fury. I could get greedy and go for a mansion, but I have one more in the deck. We're playing Nick. When it enters play, choose one. We're pick the one and draw 3 cards. So 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I like the Mockingbird here. I also like Rocket here. I like everyone right now. We got all of our allies in our hand. So get Rocket. I can knock out the Kree Private. Spider Girl could stun and confuse another Kree Private. Mockingbird could stun Ronan, which will help us survive. It's okay. I need to get rid of the Fanaticisms here anyways. But let's see how many cards. He has 4 more cards in the counter deck. He's going to deal with 2 encounter cards. And we know there's 1 Fanaticism in there. The good thing is he won't deck out with the Fanaticisms. Do I stun Ronan to prevent his next activation for next turn? But then we'll be dealt the Fanaticism. Oh, wait, but then we can deck him out here with the Fanaticism gone if I go for Mockingbird. If I take out this Kree Private, I don't want him back in because it's overkill boost. So we keep both of the guys alive here. That means I think we just go for Mockingbird. And we do some thwarting. Yeah, let's use... It's unfortunate, but we're going to throw all our allies here. 3 resources to play Mockingbird. When she enters play stun enemy, let's stun Ronan the Accuser here. And then let's see, this will go up by 1, 2, 3, 4. We could take out the Kree Private, but I want to keep the Quick Strikes in here. Do we have another Kree Private in the encounter deck? Because that would be a great encounter card to... Oh, no, we defeated this one here. Alright. So, let's have Nick Fury Thor for 2 from the main scheme. Drop it down to 1. He'll take a consequential damage. Let's have Mockingbird just swing for 1 at the Kree Private, I think. We'll do a little bit more damage on him. She'll take a consequential damage. Alright, that ends our turn. Let's ready back up. Okay, so we're in Ultra again, Ultra Ego, which is good for us because that means that we can try to have a big turn next turn. We got the mansion with the double. Not much control though. Okay, we got the root stomp, which is really good here too. So I think we can play everything that we want to play. Alright, if we can survive this, we should be able to have a big turn. Ronan's turn, he's going to add 2 to the main. Goes up to 3. He will scheme because we're in Ultra Ego. He is confused. Then both these guys scheme for 1, 2. So the main scheme goes up to 5. Then we get dealt 2 encounter cards with the Kree Command Ship. First one is you stand accused. He's going to activate. So he's going to scheme against us because we're in Ultra Ego. We have to cancel with the first one interrupt. Exhaust Milano. Spend a resource. Let's use the combat training, I guess. Cancel this treachery. And then we also got special delivery. You may exhaust Milano. If you don't, he's going to scheme. Yikes. Okay, so Ronan's going to scheme here anyways with the base of 1, 2, 3. Boost card. It's Fanaticism. Oh, unfortunate. So it goes into the thing. But he's going to scheme it for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's going to pop and advance the main scheme. It goes to stage 2B. Attach power to Ronan if it's already attached to him, which it is. Give him a face down boost card. And then he decks out, so he gets a permanent acceleration token here on the main scheme. It has 1 threat on here. If it hits 10, we lose a game. Shuffle up the encounter deck. And then this card's effect is if Ronan has a power stone, we cannot remove threat from that scheme, which is really bad for us. And then that's going to end Ronan's turn. So with the Rogue Vessel's effect, with the take a damage, and it's going to bypass our counter, so we go from 6 down to 5. All right. Nick Fury leads play at the end of round, and it's back to on us. Okay. All right. I think we still get the mansion down. Let's go ahead and just first use our Growth Spurt and Fertile Ground, so we get 3 more counters with that, and we can draw a card. Ooh, we got the Power in All of Us. Okay. Let's use 4 resources here because the Power in All of Us is double when paying for a basic card, so we can finally get down the Avengers Mansion that I've been talking about all game. Let's exhaust it so we can draw a card. Which you're into another Power in All of Us. I could block out Fanaticism for a turn with Vivian's effect. Could also block out the Spirit Tactics. So I take the Power Stone. Oh, that would be weird. That would be a weird sequence, but I don't think I need to do that. I need to block out maybe the... I mean, we have a lot of growth counts to take the hit from Fanaticism, so I don't think I need to block anything out here. I don't think Vivian's going to be useful. Can she block out? Yeah, she's not going to be that useful right now. Okay, we are stunned. I can't recover here. I think I have to do a root stomp. So let's go ahead and flip over here to hero form. We're going to use a basic attack to remove our stun. Then we're going to use a double resource when paying for a basic card right here. So I can play Vivian. Should I just play we can blank an attachment, elite minion, a non-elite minion, or a non-permanent side scheme. So I could blank this for a round, or blank the Fanaticism or the Kree combat armor. Let's see, we'll have them attack this. I'm okay taking overkill right now, though. I have 8 life. Yeah, just one more fury count on that. It's not that big of a deal. Oh, he has another boost here, so we're okay. Let's blank the Fanaticism. So right now its attachment is not permanent, so Fanaticism no longer gives Ronan the +1 attack. And then it no longer gives him overkill and piercing. Okay, so we blanked it with Vivian. Then we're gonna have Vivian swing for 1, the Kree Private. Mockingbird swings for 1, knocks out this Kree Private. They both take a consequential damage. We're gonna use Helicarrier to reduce the cost of next card we play by 1. Death Focus reduces the next superpower, so we can play a Root Stomp. Deal 5 damage to an enemy, knocks out the Kree Private. If it defeats the enemy, we get a growth counter. So we're up to 9 here. Alright, I think we are doing okay. I'll enter turn, let's right back up. I think I'll just actually save the Hall of Heroes in my hand here, because we might get a lot more minions. We're going to drop back up to 5. We're finally set up here with the Avengers Mansion, but we need some damage here to take the Power Stone and to get rid of the Rogue Vessel. That's what we're trying to do next turn, I guess. Let's check here. Do we lose our... We lost the combat training. Okay. So Ronan's turn, he's going to add 3 to the main because of the acceleration. Goes up to 4. He attacks us, but he's stunned. I forgot he was stunned anyways. I didn't need to blank the Fanaticism. He has his boost. We get 2 face-down counter cards with the Kree command ship. First one is you stand accused. He's going to attack you +1 attack. That is fine because this is blanked. So let's have Vivian block the attack. We're just going to take it. He gets 1 boost, which is right here. Attach power stones to him. He already has it. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage. Oh, wait. 7, 8 with Shadow of the Past. So that would knock out Vivian. Alright, and then the Fury counter stays on here because Vivian blanked out and there's no overkill to Groot. And then our last encounter card is a Pistol Maneuver, a side scheme here with hinder 2 + 3, so 5 threat with 2 accelerations. So maybe I can't get rid of the Rogue Vessel here. Ronan's turn is going to end. We take a damage, so we lose a growth counter. Dropping down to 8. Okay, I really need Professor X here so I can confuse him and flip down again. Let's use the Avengers Mansion so I can draw a card. Ooh, okay, we got Professor X. All right, I don't know how they knew that that's exactly what I needed. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, if I confuse him here, I am Groot will clear this off. Can we also defeat this? We have to clear this off with X. Yeah, we got Thor next turn. So if I play this here, no, I can Fertile Ground, draw a card. So I use this for Professor X. Then I can Death Focus this I am Groot. And then Milano can take out the Rogue Vessel. Okay, all right, we have a chance here. We have a fighting chance. I don't know how, but I think we do. Okay, let's go ahead and use Death Focus to reduce the cost of next superpower that we play by 1. This would be 2 resources per total of 3. So I can play I am Groot, which is a superpower. Remove threat from a scheme equal to the growth counts on Groot. We have 8. Let's clear out the Missile Maneuver. So the side scheme is defeated. Huge thwart there. Then we're going to flip down here to Alter Ego. We're going to use our growth spurt so we get 2 more counters. So we go, wait, actually first, let's just use it for our ground here. Alter Ego action exhaust this, we get 1 growth counter. Go up to 3. Or go up to 9 and we draw a card. We got another double. That's not even necessary. Can I? No, I mean, I have to throw this out. Okay, let's exhaust the Helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card we play by 1. This will be a double here. So I can play Professor X. When he enters play, choose one. We'll pick the one to confuse the villain. So Ronan's confused again. And then we're going to have X Thor for 3. Clear off superior tactics. He'll take a consequential damage. Okay, so now we either choose to get rid of the Rogue Vessel or the Kree combat armor because we have 3 physicals here. Which one do I do? Let's exhaust your card by 4 first. So I go from 5 up to 9 before I forget. I think I need to get rid of the Kree combat armor because we need to do damage. Let's check here, but it doesn't matter. The Kree armor doesn't matter right now because we have the damage if we draw into an attack event. Ooh, how many more attack events do we have? This is our discard power. 1 Root Stomp, 2 Root Stomps. We're out of root stomps here. We have one I am Groot here. Do we not have any more? Okay, we have one more of our attack I am Groot. I think we're out of the thwarting one though. I would love to be able to do a massive thwart from there, but if we can play our big attack next turn on Ronan, we're going to draw it up because we're going to deck out here. So I think I get rid of the rogue vessel here. So as a first wave action, exhaust some Milano, spend 2 resources of any type. Let's get rid of this. So we can discard this. And I just realized we have our Vine Spike, which will give us enough attack to get the Power Stone as well. Yeah, okay. I think we're good. That's going to end turn. Let's ready back up. Actually, check here. 4 cards. We're going to deck out. Let's get Psylocke back into the shuffle here because we won't have X. So Psylocke's going to throw for 2 from the main. Job. We just kidding. She cannot thwart from the main because Thor cannot be removed from here because Ronan has a Power Stone. Do we have her swing? No, at this point, I feel like he might get the thing back up. There's no point. Yeah, we're not going to have another chance to flip, I think. No, we may have a chance to flip. I don't want to lose my allies because they're blockers, but they all have stunning effects, which is kind of what this deck's about, and we're about to deck out here, so they won't go back to the shuffle again. He has Phanasm with his next attack. That's fine. Let's lose one of them. Who are we going to lose? I think we lose Mockingbird because I want the stun back, I guess. Psylocke helps us flip. That's hard to decide. Okay, let's do Psylocke. No, Psylocke can help us thwart next turn. Mockingbird's going to swing for 1 and Ronan, bring it from 15 down. Actually, when she attacks, she does no damage to the Kree combat and reduce all damage by 1. She would take consequential to get knocked out. That was unfortunate. Okay, let's ready back up. We're going to the Vine Spikes in our hand. And we're decently set up here. We deck out, so we get dealt a face-down counter card. Got our big attack. Shuffle up our discard pile here. So the Alter Ego turns are helping us out a little bit. But I don't know if it's going to be enough here. Because now we can't flip the Alter Ego anymore because Psylocke and Professor X are our only 2 ways to confuse. And they are not in our deck. They're going to go into the discard pile here. We're going to draw 1 more card. Back up to 6. Oh, wait a minute. We just got the thwarting I am Groot. So we can clear off the main here. Okay, that's huge. Okay, Ronan's turn is going to add 3 to the main because of the acceleration, and it adds 2 normally. He's going to scheme, but he's confused. Then we get dealt 2 face-down counter cards. So we just have to not get us 2 scheme activations. Blindside, choose one. Let's pick the one to spend 2 physicals, I think. Because if we take a stun... No, we can take the stun. Yeah, because we can use our basic exhaust. Ooh, I'm worried because if I get an exhaustion... Okay, let me see. If I spend 2 physical resource, I will use these 2. If I do that, do I still have enough to play everything? This Fertile Ground, Helicare, and Focus plays I am Groot. This plays an I am Groot. We can draw with Avengers Mansion. Yeah, that's fine. We're going to choose one to spend 2 physical resources right here so we can fulfill the requirements of the blind side. Then we got a Kree Lieutenant with Guard. Yikes. Okay, that foiled our plan. So we can't attack Ronan now while he's in play. We got to use Stand Accused. He's going to scheme. So we have to cancel with the first one with the Milano. Spend a resource of any type. Let's use Entangling Vines. So we can cancel the use Stand Accused. Oh man, okay, the guard man I think killed us. If X isn't played at the end of the round, he gets discarded. Alright, let's just do our thing. We're gonna use Fertile Ground, get a counter, draw a card. Oh, a double. It's definitely useful. So we gotta do a bunch of damage here if I attack him. Man, let me see. Darn, okay, let's use the Avengers Mansion. Draw another card. Oh, Fruition does not help us. If I play our big attack, we get this. This is gonna hit 10. I think there's no way for me to do 3 damage to Ronan. If I play Gamora, we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not enough. We need more attacks here. Like, we have nothing else to do in Alter. Right? Yeah, we have nothing else to do in Alter, so let's go ahead and flip over here to hero form. We don't have enough damage right now. Okay, if I play Gamora, I mean, that's the only play. So let's exhaust Helicare to reduce the cost of next card we play by 1. Gamora 2 costs, double to play her. We don't play over the Guardian, which we do have. She's going to attack the Kree Lieutenant for 2. She has a hero response. After she attacks or thwarts, discard cards on top of your deck until you discard an event. add that event to your hand. So, oh, we got a Root Stomp. Okay, so we discard an event, we add to our hand now. Now, if we dead focus this, oh, Gamora takes the consequence damage. We kill the Kree Lieutenant. Oh man, I'm short one resource here to play I Am Groot to damage Ronan and take the Power Stone. And we're up to the 7th threat here. We need to do 3 damage or more to him. And we can't get through the guard minion. Yeah, there's nothing we can do. Gamora got us a card, but card we needed, but we're short one resource. I need the Milano. But if we let Ronan scheme, we would have lost anyways. Darn, let me see. Yeah, it's nothing. Okay, this would be 1, 2, 3. Yeah, not enough. Okay. Death Focus reduces the cost of next superpower by 1. This would be a resource to play a Root Stomp. Do 5 damage to enemy. We have to hit the Kree Lieutenant because he has guard. Knocks him out. Then we get a Grow counter. Doesn't matter. And then we cannot remove threat from here because Ronan has a Power Stone. And we can't play our events here. So that's going to end our turn. This will go up to 10. Yeah. We can't do anything. Groot can swing at Ronan. It's going to do 1 damage. The Kree counter will reduce it. So he drops from 15 to 14. That's going to end our turn. Let's write it back up. And we draw back up to 5. All right, that's gonna, and then Ronan's turn is gonna add 3 to the main. It goes up to 10. Oh man, that was a tough game. I was not. Yeah, I don't know what else we could have done there. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay. We failed this challenge for this week. But yeah, that is a Groot against Ronan here on expert mode.